Hello everyone, this is Nicole from Xeric Farm, and this is part 2 of the build, the turtle basking topper. So far, I have ran a bead of caulking all the way on the inside of the topper. I also put these on there for extra strength. I am about to paint everywhere that I put caulking, so hopefully it won't be as noticeable. I would be doing this outside, however, it's raining. Sorry about that, that's my bird. Noah said he wants some attention. Well, Noah, I would let you out, but you would get into everything. So that's not happening, dude. Yeah, I know. Alrighty, I am done painting all of the insides. So while that is drying, I will be adding the rest of the trim. Like that piece over there. Then I have this entire thing to do. So I am completely done with the trim on this entire thing. Just put wood filler on all the cracks. I did switch wood filler because whenever I moved this around, the old wood filler that I used, it cracked a lot. And also I tried staining it and it didn't come out right. So I switched to this kind. So far I'm liking what I see, but I will let y'all know. In the meantime, while this is drying, I'll show you what I'm working on. So these little wood pieces I'll be putting on each side. It says, like family like branches on a tree, we all grow in different directions, but our roots remain the same. Absolutely love that. But I'm about to stain it. Cute little touch. The first coat of putting the stain on right along there. Not looking too bad. The light's hitting it, so it's making it look a little shinier. I think this is going to look pretty good. That's what it looked like before. And that's what it's looking like now. Cool. I had to move this to my laundry room. I was taking up too much space in there. Alrighty, I am done staining all of this part up here. The filler's kind of noticeable, but yeah. Especially with the light on it, which everything's still pretty wet. I stuck this up here and it is drying. I like it a lot. So what I'm using for the turtle to actually bask in are these food trays. Really, really tough plastic. And I got them online. I messed up on this one, so I was going to cut it in half, but I decided that I like the size of the full one, so that's what it looks like now. Just the extra one that I had. So I cut all along there, all the way around, because this was too big to fit in the turtle basking topper. So once I cut that off, it made it the perfect size. And then I used my wood burner, and I burnt holes all along here, so that way I can screw these into the basking topper itself. Then I cut lines down here, bent this plastic all the way down. Now I do have to make some that goes longer to go into the water for the turtle to climb up. Still have to make that. Haven't made up my mind yet on what I want to do. Alright, here's the tray that the turtle's going to be basking in, which I'm going to fill it up with rocks and make it look pretty. But that piece right there is the light bar, and it's going to go all the way across to up here. But I set this in here, and it's going to go over the light bar like that. Then I'll be screwing it in there. These screws that I use, they're stainless steel, and they have a black coating on them so they won't rust. I've painted over these. You can see it up here. But I'll be screwing the tray into the basking area itself. I think it's going to look pretty good. There's my Albino Plecostomus. Look how little that little guy is. So I have a bunch of different things going on right now. Let me explain all of them to you. First thing is I gotta have my coffee. That's the best part of waking up. Second thing is knobs and decorations for the outside of the basking topper. Got 4 of them, which those will be going in the front of my basking topper. I'm thinking on each side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this right here, I absolutely love the design that's in it. But this holds Dr. Pepper's. Now you can go to the store and buy Egg Crate or online. But that is going to be the ramp to go onto the basking area itself. Then the knobs, I'm going to be hot gluing the bottom of them. Then I'll be sticking them on the plexiglass for the sliding doors. So the next step that I'm going to be doing is cutting this to the size that I need. Okay, so I cut this out. And then, beside my porch, I remembered that I had all of these little marble pieces. I still need to clean them really good. But I will put all of these marble pieces right here because this part sticks up quite a bit. There's still that piece of food tray that goes down that I bent. So this right here came up a lot. Then once I stuck these marble pieces in there, it is pretty even with this. So this is kind of how I'm going to have this tray set up. And then I will have smaller pebbles in between all the cracks. So I'm going to wash all of these and see how this turns out. I have attached the ramp to the basking area. How I did that is I burnt holes into the plastic, and then I zip tied the ramp to the basking area. I have washed all of the marble pieces. I have a couple of pretty cool stones. I think they're pretty. The knobs are in place. And my fancy little hearts. I've got the tray all screwed down. I use stainless steel sheet metal screws, so those are really, really tough. And another good thing is they won't rust. It's starting to come together. Almost done with it. Looky, looky. The turtle basking area is all done. I think it looks pretty good. That's the basking lamp. I hung it up here. Sliding glass doors. Put that up there. Gives it a little bit of decorations. This soft-shell turtle is in his favorite spot, hiding. There's a side view of it. So I did mess up on one thing. That right there. So that is supposed to be more up here. And that's where the light bar was going to go. I stuck that piece in the wrong spot. So I had to stick the light bar up here. Doesn't look too bad. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you everybody for watching.